The poppiest flat ground spot you've ever skated. The best skateboarders from all over the world. A vibe like no other. And some of the craziest people. This is the Mecca of skateboarding, MACBA, Barcelona. In this video, we'll give you deep insights into the world's most famous skate spot. You'll see some wild moments, learn about its history, and get a glimpse into the future of this legendary place. And at the end, we'll rank our top 10 tricks. So let's get started.
Top 10 skate clips of the best, biggest, and best looking tricks, and tricks at most iconic spots.
All right, let's dive in. First up, let us break down what makes this spot so special. Picture this, a plaza packed with everything you'd want for a killer skate session. The 5 stairs that might be gone, the 8-stair outledge with the big gap, the legendary main ledge every tech skater dreams of, the long outledge and the 3-block, just to name a few. But what really sets this place apart is where it's at. Nestled right in the heart of El Raval, one of the city's most buzzing districts. From here, you're just a few pushes away from some of the most iconic skate spots around. You can start your session by warming up at MACBA, then head to the harbor, where you'll find tons of spots like the iconic wooden benches. A few pushes away is Parallel, the world-famous Manny spot. If you're looking to go big, the Olympic Stadium Hubba is the perfect challenge. Or you can get creative at the Arc de Triomphe China Banks for a more laid-back session. The beach banks offer a fun alternative. To wrap up the day, you can always come back to MACBA in the evening, where the energy never fades. Let's rewind to the beginning and dive into some history and facts. When Barcelona decided to bid for the 1992 Summer Olympics, the city focused on modernizing its infrastructure and redesigning its coastal areas. The result? A city that could easily be mistaken for a giant skate park where every spot is accessible by skateboard. As part of the modernization efforts, the MACBA Museum was founded in 1988. One might assume that skaters flocked to the plaza immediately, but that wasn't the case. Initially, no one skated there. Yet in the mid-90s, skaters preferred a spot near Barcelona's main train station known as Sants. Sants was prominently featured in major skate videos of that era, with iconic sections that remain legendary to this day, like Eric Koston's unforgettable line in the S Menic Matty video, or Stevie Williams' standout part in the Cayo video. Those were truly skateboarding's golden years.
Where it's made at Barcelona at the museum, the MACBA.
By the late 90s and early 2000s, MACBA had become a cultural hotspot. Companies from all over wanted to film their full-length videos. Iconic brands like Girl, Zero, and Flip. After Jamie Thomas conquered the infamous Big 4 gap behind the museum, the Big 4 became the ultimate proving ground. Every skater dreamed of landing an NBD trick there, but only a handful had the skill and guts to make it happen. You can see the height on Danny Way's backside 360. He's only scooping the back 3 just like he would on a mega ramp. If you talk about the Big 4, you have to mention Brian Herman's section in his Baker 3 part. That nollie inward heel with the eyebrow move is a piece of history. Mark Appleyard skated the blocks like nothing. These tricks were only fillers in his parts back in the day. Now, we need you to decide which one is heavier. Eric Koston's fakie 360 flip or Tony Tave's nollie one. For us, both are pretty hard to believe. Ardo Sari's fakie flip is our personal all-time favorite at this spot. It's just iconic and stands for the flip and golden MACBA era. A shocking moment was when everyone thought the 4 blocks would be demolished, but instead they only removed the top one, which didn't really make any sense. The remaining 3 blocks were no longer as interesting for pro skaters, and they stopped being featured in full parts. Now they're mostly just used for Instagram clips, although there are a few who have taken a more creative approach. In 2009, when the 4 block was removed and the whole plaza was in construction, everybody thought that was the end of MACBA, but you already know it. They didn't destroy it, they reinvented it. Take the Outledge with the small gap, for example. They transformed it into a massive 8-stair Outledge, and honestly, it was a game changer. This new setup didn't just keep the spot alive, it took it to a whole new level. Quickly, it started grabbing the attention of pro skaters from all over, putting MACBA back on the map in a big way. With the disappearance of the big 4 blocks, another gap was pushed into the spotlight, the MACBA step-up gap. Chris Spanner was the first one to ollie into the street over the trash can, but it was Chris Joslin who delivered the ultimate banger in 2014, a monstrous backside big spin, during his first skate trip with Plan B, and everybody was shocked after that. Aurélien Giraud did an epic hard flip to the streets and into the crowd in 2016. The latest trick landed was Agustin Figueroa with a switch flip into the bank. In 2016, local skater Alex Braza, along with a few others, launched Macbalife. The project quickly grew into a major platform, becoming a voice for the Barcelona skate community and a bridge between skaters and the city government. Several contests have been hosted at MACBA, including the Back to the 4 contest in 2018. Organized in collaboration with Volcom. For this event, the missing 4 block was temporarily restored, allowing a new generation of skaters to attempt tricks at the legendary Big 4. Aurélien Giraud pulled off 2 NBD tricks, a fakie hard flip and a backside 360 kickflip. Damn! Earlier, Thiago Lemos won the SLS Trick of the Year award with a switch back tail on the high side of the ledge. In recent years, the popularity of MACBA has grown significantly, with up to 100 skaters gathering there daily. Since the area is surrounded by countless bars and clubs, MACBA has become a hotspot not only for skaters, but for anyone hanging out in the city's old town. It's not uncommon for more than 1,000 people to gather there on the square at times. However, where large crowds gather, noise, litter, and crime often follow. In August 2022, a skater was even stabbed in broad daylight. Fortunately, the skater survived, and the dude was quickly caught. The victim of this incident was Anthony Morocco, who went viral in 2014 for a gnarly slam on the long gap. But now, another challenge looms. MACBA is slated for redevelopment, and no one knows what's going to happen. Current plans suggest that the 5 stairs at the back may be removed. They've already started the construction work and put up some temporary walls. Some reckless skaters and others have tried to destroy them, but that's not the smartest move. The Macbalife crew is working on saving the spot through diplomatic efforts with the city and a petition to keep it alive. If you want to help, check out the petition link in the description. MACBA Plaza is more than just a skate spot. It's a legendary landmark in skateboarding history. Some of the world's most iconic skaters have left their mark here, making a global hub for creativity and progression. We don't know what the future holds for MACBA, but hopefully it will remain a part of skate culture forever. Maybe it won't stay the same, but as long as it's still skateable, the spirit will live on. To honor this magical place, we've ranked our top 10 tricks. Enjoy the ride.
Top 10 skate.
Sometimes the truth, it burns, don't you see? And again.